I never thought I'd get here, but here I am, standing on the edge of a life without you. How did we go from everything to nothing? Can love really fade away, or is it just hiding in the shadows, waiting to be found again? You're not a part of my life anymore, or are you? It feels like you're always lurking in my thoughts, even when I don't want you to be. Is it possible to move on, or will you forever haunt the corners of my mind? I've let you go, I swear I have, but why does every corner of my world still seem to echo with memories of you? You told me to forget, but I can't seem to forget how you made me feel. I told myself I was over you, but in these silent moments, I can still feel the weight of your presence. Why is it so hard to erase you from my heart? They say time heals all wounds, but every time I close my eyes, I'm right back there in the world we built. Why does it feel like I'm still trapped in the memory of you? It's over, or at least that's what I keep telling myself. But I find myself looking at my phone, wondering if you'll call, if you'll reach out. I'm over you, but am I really? I used to think you were everything, but now I'm starting to realize you were just the storm that shook my world. I can't decide if I'm better off without you or still craving the chaos you brought into my life. There's a peace in letting go, or at least that's what they say. But when I see something that reminds me of you, I can't help but wonder, am I really over you, or am I just fooling myself? I've packed away my love for you, locked it in a box, and thrown away the key. But when I close my eyes, I still hear your laugh, feel your touch. Why does it still hurt when I thought I was done with you? Is it truly over, or is it just the beginning of a different kind of pain? I'm trying to move on, but why does it feel like I'm walking through life with a piece of you still embedded in my soul? You're a memory now, a shadow of what we once were. Yet every time I let my guard down, I can still feel the remnants of your love pulling me back. Am I really free, or is my heart still captive? They say when you love someone, you never truly forget them. I thought I could move on, but here I am, wondering if I'm lying to myself, pretending to be over you when I'm not. I keep telling myself I'm strong, that I have moved on, but why do I still hear your voice in the quiet moments? When will the last piece of you finally disappear from my life? I thought I had let go of you, but when I see you in my dreams, I realize I still carry your love with me like a burden I can't shake. When does it finally end? They say healing comes in waves, but sometimes it feels like the waves of thoughts about you are crashing too hard to keep up. Am I over you, or is this just the calm before the storm? Every day, I remind myself that I'm better off without you. But then something small reminds me of the good times, and just for a second, I question everything. Am I really over you, or are you still holding on? It's been months, but it feels like just yesterday I was holding you close, whispering sweet things into your ear. Now you're gone, and I'm left to wonder if I'll ever be truly free of you. I told myself I wouldn't cry over you again, but in the quiet of the night, your absence feels like a deep, aching void. I'm supposed to be over you, but it's so much harder than I ever imagined. I told my heart to stop longing for you, but every time I see your smile in my mind, I wonder if that's even possible. I thought I was over you, but what if I'm not? How do you move on from someone who was once your whole world? I keep telling myself I've let go, but deep down, I'm still waiting for you to come back. You were my forever, and now I'm left with the pieces of a dream that's been shattered. I'm trying to be strong, trying to move on, but I still feel the weight of your love in my chest. I'm learning to live without you, but it feels like every moment of silence is filled with the echoes of what we had. Can you ever truly be over someone, or are you just living with the ghosts they left behind? I thought I could forget you, thought the memories would fade away, but instead they haunt me like a distant melody that refuses to die. Is it even possible to truly forget someone you loved so deeply? You said goodbye, but your shadow still lingers in every room I walk into. Can you really be over someone who still feels so close, even when they're gone? I've learned to live with the ache of missing you, but sometimes I wonder if I'm really over you or just pretending to be strong when I'm not. It's hard to believe that someone who meant so much to me is now just a chapter in my past. But still, there's a part of me that can't seem to forget. I tell myself I'm over you, but am I really?